Well, it's always a treat when Harmon's comes on and we have them in the kitchen. Just look at this feast. Chef Jake is back in the kitchen to share his peach and arugula pizza recipe in this sponsored segment. And I was telling you, I don't know if things look extra good because I'm extra hungry, but my mouth is watering today.
I think it's just these fresh, like, end of summer flavors. We've got a lot of seasonal produce. A lot of cool things going on today.
Okay, an arugula and peach pizza. Describe what that flavor will be like.
So you're gonna have the pepperiness of the arugula, you're gonna have the sweetness of these ripe peaches, because it is peach season. We'll have a little crunch from some candied pecans, and then a base of ricotta with some balsamic vinegar on there.
I can smell that balsamic and I am drooling. Let's get started.
Yeah, let's do it. So you're gonna start with our pizza dough. We have the recipe for you online. And you're gonna roll out your dough, get it nice and thin, and then we're gonna do a dough toss here. So the key is, Dina, you want your knuckles under there, not your fingertips. Your fingertips will rip it. So you get your knuckles under, up as high as you can, and you wanna give it a good spin.
Oh my gosh, it's effortless. But I was asking you, what's the learning curve to be able to do that?
I would say about 6 months of doing it every day before you're gonna be good at it. Do you wanna give it a shot?
Okay, show me one more time, and then I'll try it.
We're gonna get our knuckles under, and then we're just gonna give it a good twist up in the air.
What if I mess it up? What if it lands on the floor?
We've got that one to back it up.
All right, so knuckles.
Knuckles, and then just a good, perfect. You're a pizza pro now.
I'm learning. That was my first try.
Do one more.
Not bad, okay. Yes!
Awesome.
Okay, I just didn't want to drop that. But how do you know when you're done? Because you don't want to rip it through,
Right, so it should be almost see-through in the center. We want to be able to see what's under it. The theme of the pizza is actually going to be, you want to see your next topping under it. So we can see our pizza pan under the dough. We're going to put that onto a prepared pan with some semolina flour. That's those little crunchy pieces that seem like cornmeal. And then we're going to make the crust in a little twist here.
I love how light this recipe seems for this time of year too, because it's still really hot outside. We might not want a big, heavy comfort meal just yet.
Yeah, we're gonna do some outdoor cooking and outdoor eating this season, and this is perfect for that. So now we can see our pan underneath there. We wanna take a little bit of ricotta cheese.
Yum.
Just do a little spread on there. That's gonna give it some lightness, a little bit of freshness.
And is that just a light coat? How much?
Just a light coat. You wanna still be able to see some of the dough underneath. You always wanna be able to see your previous layer underneath.
Okay.
Next, we're gonna go a little bit of shredded mozzarella, and we still wanna see our other toppings underneath. And then the star of the show here, the fresh sliced peaches. We're using the orange flesh peaches here. We just want to lay those out so every bite gets a peach in there. Nice and sweet, juicy peaches.
Almost like one per slice.
One per slice. And then maybe let's do one in the middle for kicks.
And that's all you need to not overpower?
That's all you need to not overpower.
Perfect.
We'll do a little sprinkle of parm so we can still see everything underneath. And then your arugula and your pecans are going to go on last after we've actually cooked the pizza. But we'll do a drizzle of balsamic on there just to give it a little bit of tanginess, a little bit of sweetness to match the peaches. And then this is going to go into a nice hot oven until it's golden brown and bubbly. So we'll tuck that in there.
And about how long do you give it?
About 15 minutes
15,
or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So keep an eye, 15 minutes.
Keep an eye, 15 minutes. And then the end of it, you're just putting on your arugula and your pecans and cutting your pizza.
And then you're just kind of measuring with your heart how much arugula you might want.
Exactly. A good handful is good. The pizza will be hot, so that arugula will wilt just slightly. Give it a nice crunch and a nice pepperiness, like I said.
Oh, okay, that looks so delicious. We've got to give a little bite, but before we do, there's some other things happening right now at Harmon's. The Hatch Chili season.
Hatch Chili season is here. Our Hatch Chili Festival at all stores is going to be happening this Saturday, August 24th. You're going to come in and try some awesome recipes. We'll have sampling going. It's going to be a really fun time. We've got all kinds of different things here from some of our cool vendors. We've got some Hatch Chili pecan brittle. Comes in hot, medium, and mild.
Which one do you go for?
I go for the medium. The hot is a little too hot for me, kind of sears my taste buds, but if you're a hot candy person or you like hot peppers, that's the way to go.
You can handle it. Okay, you've been warned. And then the little desserts?
These are our new brownies. So we've got some awesome new brownie flavors. There's a turtle and a cookies and cream brownie there. That's really good stuff. We've also got a nice veggie platter, keeping things fresh with some jicama, carrots, and cucumbers. A little bit of hummus in there. And remember, this is all sliced for you at Harmon's. You come in, you buy it. You don't have to do the prep work. We do it for you.
So easy. And I love the jicama on that veggie tray. And I don't think I've ever seen you guys bring this before. Is this a little chicken salad?
Chicken samba. That's going to be a really good dish for the summer. You can eat it cold. You could warm it up if you want to, but I prefer it cold. Really, really nice flavors in there as well, kind of a little south of the border taste there.
You know what?
too.
I have to be honest. I did sneak a little taste of the chicken. It is so good.
Amazing,
all those
right?
flavors. And then
Super
let's
good.
just talk about
We've got
those
our
real quick.
esquetes. That's basically an elote, but it's a salad form. Instead of on the cob, the corn is actually cut off and then mixed with all of the seasonings and the sauces there, so you eat it right out of the bowl. Another great barbecue side because you can do it cold, have it ready ahead of time, but we'll make it for you at Harmon's. You know that.
Esquete.
Esquetes.
Oh,
yeah.
I just learned that word. We learned a lot today. And then, of course, the dips, the chips, the breads, all of it. Should we do a little bite?
I think we should. I think
Okay.
it looks like lunchtime to me, right?
I've been dying. I said it was almost torture to wait for this segment and not be able to taste it. Let's put a little pecan.
You got to have the pecan on there.
Oh, my goodness. And it's all warm.
Super
It's still
warm. That
all
one's
warm,
right
all
out of
fresh.
the oven. We just pulled that one out.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Live up to the expectations?
Beyond.
Awesome.
But I knew it. Harmon's always does. Thank you so much.
You're welcome to
Thank you, Harmon's, for sponsoring this cooking segment. We are back in 2 minutes with more Hot Topics.
Good stuff.